Howdy! Welcome to the third and final video of our series on the Instigate prototype as of February 2022. We begin our journey pointing to the two previous explainer videos we produced, the first one being on the product itself. Folks seem to like the powerful media editing in a simple drag and drop script editor form. Our second explainer video covers our business model, our remix culture micropayment system, and the birth of Web3 advertising. So as we head into the juncture of our journey, we can summarize Instigate as a creativity tool and a DTC publishing platform. As we begin our GTM journey, let's start off by saying that what Instigate is today will be different than what it evolves into tomorrow or the next day. Our core strategy is that for every ad we distribute, we can convert an ad viewer into a creator. Creators and celebs will tell their story about their NFTs with Instigate. And finally, a global network of Macromedia Director alumni users who started their careers because of Director can be leveraged and relied upon as we go to market. This building represents the first phase of Instigate's business, where we create a general purpose tool that's capable of creating any kind of interactive story or narrative. This tool, when put into the hands of creators and brands, will create a new generation of narrative conversations embedded with NFTs and e-stores. Timing is everything, and its fate would have it, after working on Instigate for 3 years, along comes a new technology that perfectly fits into the Instigate ethos: NFTs. Which leads us to the phase 2 of our strategy, positioning Instigate as the Photoshop of NFTs. By Photoshop, we mean a tool that is chain agnostic, that can take in NFTs, tell a story about those NFTs, and aggregate all sorts of NFT services together. These NFT capabilities, coupled with our URL-based distribution platform, means that Instigate ads are a powerful NFT publishing system for creators and brands. Instigate plans to support all major NFT platforms while talking in plain English to our creator community. We'll enable our creators to embed NFTs into an Instigate story while maintaining compatibility with leading marketplaces and wallets. Whether it be for marketing, investment, or entertainment purposes, telling stories about NFTs is where it's at. The holy grail of Instigate is in our phase 3 of our business, when we can finally deliver true AI storytelling to the world. Now let's return to our vision juncture and dive in more deeply into just what AI storytelling is all about. As the story goes, it takes years and years of effort to develop significant AI. We started working 5 years ago with Dr. Steve DePaula, developing an AI storytelling concept that is coming to fruition by phase 3 of our business. Instigate's 3-phase strategy leads to the point where our AI storytelling technology can be deployed. That technology is built on the foundation of personal knowledge graphs, NLP engines, and what we call vocabs. Okay, let's visualize these 3 phases of our business into a 5-year roadmap. 2022 starts off with the release of our prototype tool. We'll then develop our web player, which will allow us to start pilots with paying customers. 2022 sees the evolution of our Web3 advertising platform and the inclusion of NFTs into the platform. The code evolves, and we eventually end up phase 1 and begin with phase 2 with the launch of the MVP. Once we have an MVP in 2023, we can start to approach celebs and high-profile brands and start to evangelize creators at digital agencies and schools. We can also start a professional developers program so that our creators can start making money. Phase 2 is when our company really starts to grow. We head into 2024, adding image recognition and starting to promote open standards around our file format and ways to connect to the metaverses. At this point in the company's evolution, let's jump out of this timeline annotation and quickly look at how the AI storytelling algorithms are constructed. This chart first shows the type of structures and data our prototype app is currently collecting, and how our coming features will start our internal semantical modeling. Every creator will have their own personal knowledge graph, which will grow over time as they upload and contribute content, share conversations, and provide context. This personal knowledge graph will be totally owned, controlled, and edited by creators. 2025 is when we can finally begin the phase 3 of our business. We'll launch AI storytelling with the ability for creators to create their own vocabs and sell them in a marketplace. This second section of our algorithm shows the training process that goes into building the models necessary to implement AI storytelling. When the personal knowledge graph grows large enough, a topic manager is utilized to build ontologies. These models are then pre-processed and utilized for personalized NLP experiences. This final version of the timeline maps out the future growth of the company. We'll be leveraging networks of networks and providing NLP bantering, generative storytelling, and vocabs tightly coupled to interactive conversations. Our paying customers will interact with celebs and high-profile brands and provide a great opportunity for our creators to make money. This final section of our algorithm shows the magic that goes into building our AI storytelling technology. The whole purpose of training the models and constructing ontologies is to insert these rules and data into a large NLP engine called GPT-Neo X20B. Instigate will swap NLP engines based upon context and insert the appropriate data into the resultant conversation. This leads to a wide range of possibilities, including NLP bantering, generative storytelling, and vocabs. Vocabs are personalized languages created by creators, which can then be bought and sold in an Instigate marketplace. Okay, that's it for AI storytelling. And now we're going to tell you what we're up to right now with next steps. What we're working on right now is a web player, so we won't need an app to be able to play a being or interact with it. We'll then add our NFT features and streaming media. Okay, that's it for our visionary product plan with legs. We start off with the creativity tool, evolve it into Web3 advertising, and eventually have AI storytelling.